I know that a lot of reasons why some of these hip hop artists don't come on my show is they have skeletons.
I be feeling like this too sometimes when I ride for too long.
So I'm staying off my social devices. It's too much cooning and buffooning.
Jason Lee tried to keep it professional, but even he now joined the anti-Diddy campaign and began revealing information about his boss following a drama where the media mogul company Revolt ceased hosting Jason Lee's podcast. He decided not to hold back and spilled it all, starting from Revolt's financial constraints as they couldn't afford to continue the John Lee show due to insufficient funds, and how Diddy personally crossed the line with Jason in a newly resurfaced clip. Jason Lee also claimed Diddy on C told him not to play him on some messy stuff.
Diddy was the devil. You know they say where there's a smoke, there's a fire, and baby, Diddy house is on fire.
So this drama seems to getting even messier now. Revolt, owned by Diddy, is facing financial difficulties, especially after Diddy stepped down as chairman of the TV network in November. Although the move is temporary, it had impacted the network's stability. Coles had been associated with the network since 2013, and now with his departure, the network is falling apart as Jason Lee disclosed that TNT, a significant sponsor for Revolt, withdrew its sponsorship, which severely affected the network's operations. His withdrawal, alongside other brands distancing themselves from Diddy, poses significant challenges for the company's future.
My silence is because Daddy Diddy told me not to say nothing, or this is my friend.
Moreover, Lee hinted at an upcoming interview with OD Day with the focus on Cassie Vince's recent allegations against Diddy. Cassie, former artist, signed to Bad Boy and closely affiliated with Diddy, made legal claims against him, receiving support from O'Day and others in the industry. Now Lee added to the speculation with his own story, sharing the details of his chat with an industry friend. This industry is crazy. And he's a model, and I was saying, well, tell me, like, what do you mean? Like, what's the crap? Ziest thing you've ever seen. And he says to me, allegedly, I was hanging out with Diddy and K once, and he wanted me to F her, and had me rubbing all on her, and like kissing her, and like doing intimate things with her while he watched and allegedly played with himself and filmed it. So Jason has stayed tight-lipped for many years while he was working for Diddy. But it seems like without his contract being renewed for the next season, he is ready to spill it all.
And he has been a big supporter of Hollywood Unlocked and gave us a deal that I'm grateful for, but I have to do my job, and I know he understands that. So I'm not apologizing.
So Jason Lee is done holding it back, seeing so many companies turning away from Diddy, together with OD Keys preparing bombshell interview regarding all behind-the-scenes details on the music mogul and his bossing style. OD Day, the ex-member of Danity Kane, was among the first to support Cessie's lawsuit openly. She even said that she had the same experience of being mistreated by Diddy. Cassie Ventura, who previously alleged in a December 2022 episode of the Call Her Daddy podcast, claimed that Diddy dismissed her not due to talent-related issues, but because she wasn't willing to comply with certain expectations, seemingly hinting at non-talent-related matters or favors.
I ultimately there's been so much stuff said. Like, what do you say?
Now is Jason Lee, another victim of Diddy's crimes against his artists. Suspicions arose surrounding Jason Lee's potential past involvement with the music mogul. In 2017, rapper 50 Cent made suggestive remarks on social media, which led to insinuations and speculation. Regarding Diddy's personal life and orientation, the rapper uploaded a pic of Open Empire creator Lee Daniels embracing Diddy. He wrote in the caption, "Lee, so you want the role or not, Puffy? Yes. Okay, I'm coming over later, Lee. We have to wait till later. Power coming soon." This has been a topic of discussion and speculation among fans and industry insiders, with some suggesting that Diddy might be either into men and women or closeted.
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
The rapper The Game also spoke about his time with Diddy, a few years of collaboration, hinting at implications about Diddy's true orientation. That D recounted instances where Diddy showered him with luxurious gifts, such as Rolex watches and gold chains, and indulged him in opulent shopping spree. These lavish ways led to the speculation that The Game also tasted Puffy flavors during this 2-year period. And while the relationship never produced a single track, The Game's revelations added to the sentiments raised by 50 Cent and others, contributing to ongoing rumors about Diddy's orientation. Despite these rumors, Diddy vehemently denied any association with the LGBT community, emphasizing his stance against being labeled as such. If I'm thinking about another man, I'm thinking about uplifting. I'm not thinking about all that all them gets now with the current drama speculation about Diddy using his position of power to exploit individuals in the industry, possibly offering promises in exchange. Her favors a rising fans expressed worries about the impact on the emotional and psychological development of many artists associated with Bad Boy. As one person commented, Diddy is one of those producers you meet in entertainment industry that power goes to their head. They start destroying people. Now it's his turn to reap what he sowed. And another user added the fact that Puffy received awards for lifetime achievements and his business is nothing but slave contracts to all his artists. In what Cessie's contract has been in is sick and wrong. The wall seems to be closing on Diddy, and more of his former allies should further light on the music mogul's crimes against men and women associated with his label. Cessie's lawsuit was the first time when someone dared to depict the instances where Diddy coerced his artist into participating in frequent freak-offs orchestrated by Diddy himself, that freak-off things but him videotaping, and everything like that. You knew what was going on. These sessions reportedly involve specific acts with male performers, often filmed by Diddy and directed by him. Cassie accused Diddy of compelling her to engage in these acts while administering substances to her and the male performers, as it was stated why Cassie kept tolerating all that. Miss Ventura felt that saying no to Mr. Combs would cost her something: her family, her friends, her career, or even her life. In addition, the music mogul couldn't let Cassie go away because she allegedly walked in on Diddy engaging in intimate acts with other men, corroborating claims made by others. They want to F you while he was laying in the bed with both of them. And I said, no, I'm good, bro. The grapevine was rife with speculation alleging a connection between Diddy and Usher, suggesting a close bond. The CEO of Bad Boy Entertainment mentored and guided the young Lear towards stardom, but not in a music sense of way. A few years back, during a live session with Kevin Hart, D made a slip of the tongue implying an intimate relationship with Usher. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and I mean damn pause. But like just his attempt to retract his words with the phrase pause, no homo, only added to the confusion, leaving Kevin Hart visibly surprised and trying to distance himself from the awkwardness. In the aftermath, tabloids and gossip blogs circulated the slip as confirmation of Diddy's orientation, creating a storm of rumors. Usher, reflecting on his time living with Diddy, hinted at witnessing things that might have been inappropriate for a teenager. Hey, I was curious. I got a chance to see some things. Yeah? But you were 13. What were you see? I went there to see the lifestyle ride, and I saw it. He met Diddy through music executive La Reid, who introduced Usher to Diddy, leading to a longer than expected state where Diddy exposed him to the glitzy celebrity lifestyle at a young age, which now raises many eyebrows. Usher himself reminisced about being treated affectionately in Diddy's home, but he suggested that there were no strict rules and lived the best life with this man, something his parents had no idea about. As Usher said, they know nothing about this stuff. I was having a good time. When asked if he would allow his own children to live with Diddy, Usher responded negatively, raising curiosity among fans about what experiences or sights he might have encountered at the music mogul's house that he wouldn't want his kids to endure. You're a dad. Now would you ever send your kid to puppy camp? Hell no. See, the revelations continued with an incident involving a rapper, Diddy, and their entourage in a hotel room. According to Gene Deal, Diddy's ex-bodyguard, the group was in a presidential suite when an intruder claiming to be J. Rue's cousin tried to barge in right in the middle of their intimate games. G claimed the gentleman outside the door, then attempted to muscle his way into the hotel suite after G informed him Drew and Puffy busy at the moment and wanted privacy, resulting in G grabbing the guy and slamming him hard into the piano. When I threw him into the piano, Puff and J Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, J grabbing his towel, but they butt the F naked. Gene explained the incident to shocked Diddy and J Rule, with Diddy jokingly remarking about having some freaky stuff going on in the next room. You just look. Puff looked at Jay. If you say you, Jay said you ain't want to go in that room cuz there's a lot of freaking going on. Additionally, Jean Deal shed light on Diddy's networking methods, mentioning frequent visits to Turkish baths where allegedly certain industry individuals would convene these gatherings. According to Deal, went beyond relaxation and served as settings for business discussions hinting at potentially compromising exchanges for career. Advancement Deal claimed that some individuals seeking connections with industry executives like Diddy felt compelled to attend these baths and engage in questionable actions for professional gain. I knew I should wait outside of Turkish baths for him. You know what they do in a Turkish bath? That's where a lot of not straight men meet, and they all take hot baths together to eat.